Hey guys, this is Anvey, your marketing coach. And for today, I want to share with you some personal insights about the viral success of Tropical Hot. So, I'm sure if you are a marketer, madalas nakikita mo na to in your social media feed. It was actually picked up by a lot of media publications from Inquirer, Philippine Star, a lot of websites, no, if I'm not mistaken, was able to pick up this news. Even mainstream media pinick up itong news na to because it's actually a feel-good story about a very problematic food chain that was highly affected by the pandemic, but it was able to made a comeback. Hopefully magdire-diretso siya, and of course no, sana masustain etong awareness na meron and even yung mga purchase that are happening. So I'm actually talking about Tropical Hot. So alam ko some of you or some of us were able to eat in this Filipino owned restaurant, and it brings a lot of memories kasi ito yung isa sa mga talagang top fast food chain that we have in the 90s. And when we talk about Tropical Hot, madalas natin naiisip is yung hamburger and yung different product offerings nila na talagang swak na swak, di ba, sa panlasang Pinoy. So I had to think through, medyo pinag-isipan natin, tinignan natin how it is starting to build up its current sustainability when it comes to its business, and at the same time tinitignan ko din how everything happened. So again, there are two very important things that I want to share with you guys. So tasya. So again, sinulat ko. So I saw this headline, 0 to sold out, from Philippine Star ata, if I'm not mistaken. So again, acknowledging them that they were the ones who wrote this. But this is what I observed. No? So from 0 to sold out, of course, Tropical Hot will be the main topic of today's video. There are two factors that we had to understand. So there's the nostalgia effect, and also there is that component of social media virality. So pag-usapan muna natin yung nostalgia. So yun, sobrang excited tayo, and syempre may mga times that there is memory that happened, no, between your mom, your dad, siguro yung dating nililigawan mo or yung current na asawa mo ngayon, 'di ba? So there is that nostalgia feel that when you see a Tropical Hot, there is a memory that you always go back to. So one thing that made this virality, and which is now converting into sales, di ba, is that nostalgia. So it was able to build a lot of stories of different Filipino people, and that made it very interesting for a lot of people to support back, di ba, yung Tropical Hot, because again, it gives a lot of memories, and it gives a lot of that very special moment that happened in our life, no. So of course, merong mga life milestones na experience natin inside the Tropical Hot restaurant. So just going back to how it all exploded. So if hindi ka pa aware, there was one tweet that was circulating around maybe 1 week or 2 weeks ago, that is related to saying na parang yung pinaka main tweet idea niya is that yun nga, no, Tropical Hot used to have its glory days, and Tropical Hot actually is one of the key stores that he used to go to before when he was still a kid. So again, coming from that nostalgia feel, and then of course a lot of that post or that tweet become viral. So again, so just go back to what I showed earlier. So from nostalgia to social media. So how social media is affecting this business rejuvenation for Tropical Hot is through of course word of mouth marketing. That's one, but then again, it became very successful because a lot of people really picked up the story about it, no? So but let's go back, let's talk about social media now. A lot of businesses, especially when the pandemic happened, had to heavily rely with the power of social media to reach their different audience. And I think one of the key strengths of social and digital is that it can reach to an audience regardless of where they are. That's number one. Number two is that if ever you try to run some ads or to run some promotional materials or activities, you can do very strong hyper targeting. So pwede kang mamili, di ba? So I'm sure maybe before they're not running too much ads, or if they are, baka more organic posts yan, di ba? But again, with the power of social media, you can always tailor fit your content to a certain audience. And then of course, lastly, very important is the power of its virality, no? So sabi ko nga, everything happened because it went viral, and how it went viral is because of two main factors. Number one is that, of course, as Filipinos, we wanted to support different businesses that are Filipino made, or alam mo yun, yung parang yun nga, no, supporting Filipino pride, di ba? Yun yung isa sa mga key concepts that we've always been hooked, or lagi tayong very supportive, no? Like Jollibee and so on and so forth, di ba? So these are some examples of the very similar situation. But again, in the case of Tropical Hut, what made it very successful now is two things: nostalgia and social media. So just to recap, no, very important to take your social media game to the best possible way through content, and at the same time through very tailor fit materials that are relevant to your customers, no? So I hope social media will be a great tool for all businesses, because it has proven again the fact that this kind of platform can help businesses drive more sales. And it's not as if that they're investing a lot when it comes to their advertising or promotional efforts or marketing, but it was both luck and at the same time the power of virality. So again, one of our key topics before was viral marketing, and this is one perfect example of that, no? So again, congratulations to Tropical Hut. Sana magdire-diretso yung business success that you guys are experiencing right now. But more importantly is that yun nga, any of you guys utilizing the power of social media, use it properly, and it would really have that business return and business impact. So again, my name is Anvey and I'm your marketing coach. I'll see you again in the next marketing video.